The streetlights outside cast long, pale fingers across the living room wall, painting the quiet space in shades of indigo and gray. Another day was drawing to a close. You slump a little deeper into the couch, the lingering scent of dinner still faintly in the air, a half-read book resting on the table beside you. Perhaps your mind is still buzzing from a forgotten meeting, a difficult conversation, or simply the relentless scroll of the day's notifications. There's a subtle hum of exhaustion, yes, but beneath it, a more unsettling feeling, a vague sense of unease, a nagging question. Was that day truly mine? Did I live it in a way that truly matters to me? It's in these quiet moments, when the world recedes, that we often feel the subtle tremors of our inner landscape. We might sense a disconnect between who we aspire to be and who we were in the rush and tumble of daily life. This feeling, this quiet yearning for alignment, is not new. In fact, it's a timeless human experience, one that ancient philosophers dedicated their lives to understanding. They knew, as we are beginning to rediscover, that true peace isn't found in escaping the world, but in aligning our inner world with our deepest values. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers us a powerful yet gentle compass. At its heart lies a profound understanding that reflection reveals the soul's condition. It's not about finding fault or dwelling on mistakes, but rather about taking a quiet, honest inventory of our inner state. Imagine holding a still, clear pool of water up to the light, observing its depth, its clarity, perhaps a tiny ripple or two. This is the essence of Stoic reflection. A Stoic doesn't reflect to judge themselves harshly, nor to punish past missteps. Instead, they use this daily practice to do three crucial things: to examine actions, adjust direction, and recommit to virtue each day without judgment. Let's unpack what each of these means, because within them lies the key to transforming that vague unease into profound clarity and purpose. First, to examine actions. This isn't just a simple review of what you did. It's about looking deeper into how you did it and the thoughts and emotions that accompanied your deeds. Perhaps you found yourself snapping at a loved one, not because they deserved it, but because you were overwhelmed. Or maybe you procrastinated on an important task, even though you knew it was vital. The Stoic reflection asks, what was the underlying impulse? Was it impatience, fear, a desire for comfort? This examination is a gentle inquiry, a curious observation, not a self-indictment. It's like a scientist observing a phenomenon, collecting data, understanding the cause and effect, free from personal blame. Next, to adjust direction. Once you've examined an action, perhaps noting where you veered off course, the natural next step is to consider how you might respond differently next time. This isn't about fixing everything overnight, but about making tiny incremental shifts. If impatience arose, how might you cultivate a moment of pause next time? If procrastination crept in, what small step could you take earlier to avoid it? This adjustment is a testament to our capacity for growth. It acknowledges that we are works in progress, always capable of learning and refining our approach to life. It's about course correction, like a ship adjusting its rudder ever so slightly to stay true to its destination. And finally, the most liberating part, to recommit to virtue each day without judgment. This is the core of the Stoic practice. After observing our actions and identifying areas for adjustment, we turn our attention back to our guiding principles, the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Did I act wisely today? Did I show courage in the face of difficulty? Was I fair and kind to others? Did I exercise self-control? If the answer isn't a resounding yes in every instance, that's perfectly all right. The absence of judgment is paramount here. There's no room for guilt or shame. Instead, there's a gentle, firm rededication, Tomorrow, I will strive to be more patient. Tomorrow, I will face that difficult task with more courage. It's a fresh start, a renewed vow to live in accordance with what truly matters. Think of it as a nightly ritual, or even a moment throughout the day when you pause to reconnect. Seneca, the Roman Stoic, would review his day each evening, asking himself, "What evils have I cured? What vices have I resisted? In what respect am I better?" Epictetus, another influential Stoic, encouraged a similar morning reflection, setting intentions for how one would meet the challenges of the day ahead. This consistent practice, like a daily sharpening of your inner compass, prevents the slow drift that leads to that nagging sense of unease. The beauty of Stoic reflection lies in its simplicity and its profound impact. It transforms a scattered, reactive existence into a life lived with intention and clarity. It allows us to understand our patterns, to gently steer ourselves back to our authentic path, and to cultivate a deep sense of inner peace that transcends external circumstances. It's not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the continuous journey of becoming more fully ourselves. So as the day fades and you find yourself in that quiet space, instead of letting your mind wander aimlessly or becoming lost in the lingering echoes of the day's demands, consider pausing. Take a breath and gently ask yourself, how was my soul today? What did I learn? What intention will I set for tomorrow? In embracing this Stoic art of reflection, you begin to truly align your soul, and in doing so, you slowly, steadily master your days. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this practice. Do you already have a reflection routine? What benefits have you found? Share your insights in the comments below. And if this message resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more explorations into ancient wisdom from modern life. Until next time, may your reflections bring you clarity and peace.